Hey everybody, have you ever wanted to have a YouTube like partner look and feel homepage, such as like Shane Dawson or Ray William Johnson with his little image, or the Yogscast with all their crazy graphics that they have going on? But you're not a partner, and so you're only available one standard color, and that's about all you can really do. Let's say I want blue. Well, fortunately, I've come up with a little way to kind of get ahead of, or past this hurdle. So this strategy won't be able to give you a personalized banner, nor will it give you HTML links, but it'll provide you extreme customizability and some clever editing if we do it right. So to do this, we'll be using a template that I made to fit with the new YouTube channel. So if you have the old channel, this will not work. This works for, I don't know if there's versions for YouTube's, but this style of channel. So in Photoshop, I have this template that I made, and basically I'll fit it on screen, but it is the it's a good resolution size. So I'll share this with a link below. You can download this template as a Photoshop and also as a JPEG image for whatever software you want to edit this in. But basically what happens is let's actually save this. So this is the starter image. Let me show you what this looks like. So we will choose a file. Let's do YouTube template. That's a different one, but it'll get the point across. So all right, let's save the changes. Get out of here. Okay. So as you can see from the template, basically what there is, there's one pixel line of the yellow underneath, and this you should try and keep unaltered. Maybe switch it to white, but you don't want to get rid of that, or else your image might be hidden underneath your channel. And then also there's 20 pixels of a black buffer that wraps around the editable space. So you don't really want to do too much in there unless you're okay with it kind of bleeding under, like you see here on the Yogscast. And then all this other space out here, the white space that I had, is your creative area. Now if you have a super large computer screen, then you would not be able to edit things out here. But for most people, they're either going to have it on this resolution or even a little closer. So the standard that I gave will work on most computers, and for some it'll cut off a little on the side, but at least you won't get that blue on the outside. Now as you upload something, you might notice that, okay, well there's not a very good transition piece between the image and then if you have a lot of videos below. So what you want to do is whatever you decide to make your background color here, you want to keep that consistent. So for instance right now it's white, so I'm going to choose my background color as white, save changes, get out of here. And then now there's no real cutover. There's this black box, but we're going to be getting rid of that. So there's a good transition. So let's do some editing. So we have this basic box, and I'm going to be using Photoshop CS2, I believe. I mean, if you have Paint, you can still do what I'm going to be doing mostly, but I recommend this is more of a video for people with Photoshop. So I'm going to turn on the opacity on the, again, this will be the Photoshop layer. So, oops, I got a text message. So you can kind of bring down the opacity on this. And then I'm going to make a new layer, Control-Shift-N. And on top, this will be kind of what I want my actual image to be. So I'm not going to work too hard. I just want to show you something. Let's actually do one of these. So we will do a little gradient here. I'm going to make a new layer and make some clouds. What are we doing? Render clouds. And we'll do that a couple times. And then we're going to render difference clouds to give it that kind of osmosy look. And color dodge, too light. I'll just scroll through them. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I like that image. That's pretty cool. So I'll merge those together. And now let's see. Let's bring this layer to the top so we can kind of see where our outline is. Alright, so what do I want to have happen? Let's add just a little text box here. We'll just say what channel this is. What is this channel? Ooh, the Boxmobile. That's one of my old channels. That's way too big. And switch color. The Boxmobile. 2007. Alright, that's still too big. So put that here, so you know what channel I'm on, cool beans, and I'm at a creative block. So we're just going to say that's all I want to do. Now we can save this. We will turn off the guide box, if you will. So we'll say this as a JPEG test template. Left me a guess, your love was the best, and above all the rest, oh rest in peace. Love that I love, but strung and unhung in the sun, and begun losing a piece of my heart that you took from the day with the Here we go. Test template. Open that. It's a little bit larger of an image that they're used to. Alrighty, so worked out perfect. That's kind of centered right over on the side. And you see this kind of drop off. So we could try and get rid of that by just maybe using black. And then it blends in a little better, or we could do a repeat. So if it's just an image, then we can kind of keep that going. But again, you get that hard line, and I'm not a big fan of that line. And I also don't like repeating, because if you want to do any images or text over here, it'll kind of look weird. So my remedy, we'll just cancel this, is to do a type of a gradient, basically, that will blend nicely. So I feel like this color would go really well with a black, because it's pretty simple. So I'm just going to use a brush, not a star. Get that really big and really soft, so that it will do one of those. Okay. We'll move that down. I don't want there to be any color at the very bottom. So it doesn't look like there's any color showing through here, so the bleed should be pretty nice. So then we'll save this. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong one. Click. Control Shift S, save as, test template, switch that to JPEG, maximum quality. Alright, now let's edit our channel one last time. We're going to remove that image. Alright, and we see that kind of black, or black and white contrast. We're going to switch that to black, accept. And now the transition should be fairly seamless. Now if you want to make that even more seamless, I can kind of see that little seam right here. You can make that little black thing that we did at the bottom, you can raise it up a little bit to make sure that's a cleaner transition. But that is how you make a semi-custom YouTube page. Really, your possibilities are limitless. If you are really good at Photoshop, you could try bringing this bar out. I've actually done that on my other channel. Let's go to my gaming channel. So on this one, I basically extended this top bar out just by doing a color match here and matching up the pixels. And then I did the same color as this inner area as the one out here, and then blended that out. So although there is a breakout of the colors here, it's a little bit more clean, and it doesn't look like there's any color breakout up here. So you have a lot of options with using this template to get a more custom. Damn it, I forgot to save. Whatever. I'm not going to use this as my background anyway. We're actually just going to remove that, and I'm going to go back to green because I'm not creative right now. But anywho, that's how you make a personalized channel, or at least as much as you can. I will again upload the template up through. Look in the links below. I'll give a JPEG and also the Photoshop style. And happy editing. If you want, feel free to share a link to your homepage on here after you've used this template, and I'll love to come see what you've done, or how you've used it. Have a great day, and hope this helped you out. Later. I could change at all. I would change it all.